All right. Good evening, everybody. We're going to be recording this meeting. Good evening again, and thank you for being here tonight. Welcome one more time to our Tuesday Renova Talk. My name is Francis Salce. Sorry, all the messages are coming in. My name is Francis Salce from the state of Pennsylvania. I've been with Renova for about 4 months, after, a little bit more than 4 months since day one that the company opened. And let me tell you, it's been a pleasure to be part of this movement. It is a great pleasure to be part of it. And it's a great pleasure to work with all the people all the leaders that we have in Renova. In here, you're going to get all the tools to become successful. Why? Because we have a great team. We have great leaders. We have very knowledgeable people that I train, that we have a lot to learn from them, that they have the most experience. And let me tell you, it's a pleasure to work with them. Today, I have the pleasure of the honor, I'll say, to introduce the leader. He doesn't like it, but I always call him the leader because, like, my line is like, leaders create leaders. And this is something that Chris knows how to do. Like, he's hardworking, his commitment, his leadership, it's out of this world. So I'm not going to talk much because he has a lot to say. Stay to the end with us, because what you're going to hear tonight is like the cherry of your cake. And believe me, you're not going to regret it. So, not saying more or less, let's welcome, help me to welcome to this room, Coach Chris Rosario. Chris, the platform is yours.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The cherry on top of the cake. What about that? Francis, thank you again. Like always, it is a privilege working with you again. And for first time, we partnered in a program like this one. And I believe, like I said before, that the best product for Renova, I think, is the leadership and combination of everyone, including yourself. So it's an honor being introduced by you. And for those that are here for first time, definitely I'm excited about sharing with you some good news and also to share with you this amazing opportunity, which I believe is unique because it's a whole different game. And like we always says that this is a world class difference. So without further ado, let me open my presentation. I hope that I got good audio and also that maybe my screen would be good as soon as I open it. And I think it's on. So thank you again for being with us today, Tuesday. And like every Tuesday at 7:30, we're gonna be sharing this good news about Renova. And you may be guessing if so anybody invited you to be here, what is Renova? What Renova is bringing different to the table? Because we are very aware that in today's business world, like every single day, few times a day, you may have different and approaches for businesses. And let me see. It looks like we are good. Yeah. Um, if you're here for first time, I appreciate if you mute yourself at the beginning, and also that's if you know how to do it. That's the number one. So I know if you that's number one, you're here for first time. So again, Renova is an amazing opportunity that is designed for today's economy and today's business world, but it's a whole different game. Actually, Renova was created with the purpose of offering products. Listen to this carefully, please. Products, services, and technology. And when I say services, I also talking about digital services. And more than that, technology. Three different platforms for you to, run a business globally. We're looking for influencers all around the globe. When I say influencer, we're looking for people with a large amount of followers online. We're looking for experienced networkers. We're looking for leaders from the community that have the ability to approach several people, a large number of people. We're looking for coaches. We're looking for pastors. We're looking for oh my God, everyone that you believe have a large circle influence. So with our unique business model, we want to approach everyone equally. And like the text over here says, timing is everything. And I think I'm very certain that this is the time for Renova. So Renova is a world class difference, and the company is being created by three very experienced professionals. Dr. Daniel Kiras is a CEO. He's 25 years into the nutrition, cosmetic, and health industry. A product formulator with a lot of experience and a lot of credibility behind him. And when I say product formulator, believe me, this doctor is not just playing in a high level on his field, but he also contributes to humanity with multiple top quality products for nutrition, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory, all these kind of products. Angel Ari is the president and CEO of the company, a combat veteran from 82nd Airborne Division. He becoming an expert with more than 30 years into the MLM world, becoming a top producer for several companies. And about 3 years ago, he retired because he also tested the digital crypto world, becoming a trader, very successful. So he actually retired because of that. And now, by the end of last year, he got this vision of coming back to the industry and starting his own company. And believe me, when I said that, his own company, I'm talking about his vision, but now the company belongs to all of us. He provided an amazing opportunity. Also, he partnered with Engineer Line Ruiz, which is the COO and also the CFO of the company, a computer engineer with postgrad degrees in cybersecurity, not just that, a project management expert with a specialized in mathematical analysis on computers. This guy is a genius. I can tell you that. A lot of respect, top of the line, cutting edge technology on his hands. And I don't believe that the company could be in better hands than these three fellows. We have a proven track record experience behind the company, even though the company is only 4 months old and approaching our fifth on 14th of this month. We're going to be approaching our fifth month in the industry. Very young project, but so far very, very successful with $2.7 million in sales and amazing 7 million. Listen to this: 7,700,000 cryptocurrency coins, distributed into the leaders of the company. 7 million. This is going places. I can tell you that. I don't have to say more about it because you're gonna see all this statistic when you visit the website of Renova.com. And everything is on the website right now, even the statistics of the company, how it's growing. So thanks the person that invited you to this conversation, because I believe you're gonna be informed today on an opportunity that I believe is gonna be reaching out the whole globe, already 45 different countries and growing. So we also have a very stable, I can say, vision, mission, and values behind the company. But what really got me a little bit more deeper is the Kids for Christ Foundation, which is we taking out of the company 5%, meaning $5 out of every 100, and we contributing to poor kids around the world with Kids for Christ Foundation. A very good, sensitive for me, intention behind that. Our business model is very diversified, and some of you may be not attached to technology. Okay, some of you may be not understanding why education is one of the biggest products today. And definitely everyone here is, involved in somehow with the e-commerce idea. But talking about the first industry we approach, which is the Forex trading market, I can tell you this. Only right there, this company have a design to make sure that people is profitable and understanding the new economy. Only right there. If I stop talking right now, just by becoming a forex expert, you can be independently free, financially free, and you can learn how investors and big banks play the game of money. And people pays a lot of money just to get trained on forex, and we have a whole academy of forex where we can teach you from A to Z on every aspect of that industry, the biggest market in the world, $6 trillion a day. If you don't hear that clear, let me repeat myself. $6 trillion a day. I'm talking about we got people from scratch for not even know what forex is about, opening a sample account, okay, a demo account, starting to know the industry with no risk, with zero investment. Training, I don't know, 30, 60 days, whatever amount of time you want it. Understanding the industry and then open a real account. And you can start with as little as $20. And in the United States, I believe the minimum is about $50. We're not asking people, we're not playing with people investments. We're not paying with people's savings. Actually, we're telling people why not? Why not understanding finance? Why not protecting your future and managing your finance and being your own bank? Oh my goodness. So technology is our strength. And on this aspect of the business, you can do this, you can associate with us, even with the intention of not to be included into the referral program. I say that because somebody before yesterday was asking me, okay, what if I don't like those referral programs or those MLM programs? Can I still get involved with Renova? I said, come on, only with this image, you understand that. You don't have to be attached to a reward program, which is also another kind of leverage if you chooses to do that. So we have a diversified portfolio of different products and services. Starting with the e-commerce, okay, I'm gonna go a little bit more on that. We also getting involved in our travel industry with airfare booking and hotels very soon because I hear that we maybe also get involved in the taxi industry. So when you arrive to your favorite location, you maybe have a taxi waiting outside. And maybe that taxi is already part of the system where you also making money. Amazing opportunity. We also have the academy as a product because we're gonna be teaching on different concepts, not just the online or the crypto world. We're gonna teach also business, and we're gonna empower professionals on how to be profitable in this business world. And last but not least, what about this? What about the crypto world? What about the blockchain industry? Where we also have our own cryptocurrency coin. We have our own coin. We call it Renova Coin, RRC. And just to let you know about it, about a week ago, maybe a little bit more, uh, that coin was the value was about 5 cents. It's been growing from less than a cent to 5 cents. And ladies and gentlemen, because a new application we have, that coin went all the way to 12 cents. Meaning, if you have $5,000 a week ago invested in Renova Coin, you just double your money. Even today, that is around the 10 cents, I believe. You just double your money in a week. I mean, if you have $5,000 a week ago, today that could be $10,000. Okay? Every business that has to do with finance is always a risk. But it is also a risk not to get involved on time and not to take advantage of whatever is exponential, destiny to growth. So saying that, that Renova coin is expected to go very soon on top of the 25 cents, meaning everyone that brought that coin less than 5 cents is going to multiply for about 500% the investment. And I keep going. It may be the predictions of our mathematical calculation says, and also throughout our experience and analysis, everything is saying that that coin will be at the top of the dollar by the end of the year. Let me get clear about that. Even if the coin goes close to $5, okay, I don't want to predict $5, which is a very large opportunity that maybe hitting more than $1 by the end of the year. But we want to be conservative. We want to be, we have to create the right expectation for our team and our representatives. So we are pretty sure that the coin will reach a little bit on top of the dollar by the end of the year. Now you can guess, put your numbers or whatever amount of money you calculate on 5 cents a week ago, going all the way to $1. And let me say that a study that we already talked about that last week. About 197 countries, currencies are involved with the crypto world right now, and only nine of them reaches the value of more than $1. Only nine cryptocurrencies in 197 countries. Only nine reaches more than $1 value. So by the end of this year, we maybe become number 10. So my recommendations to you is pay attention to what's going to happen with our CEO, our Renova Coin. And continuing on the presentation, I want to share with you some very, very good expectation we have. First of all, let me clear about the Renova wallet, which is going to be introduced maybe in the next 15 days. That Renova wallet will be a backbone support to our Renova coin, because the Renova wallet is going to be like a whole system inside that you can trade the coin for other denominations like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron. You can even change that crypto coin, the Renova coin, with US dollars anytime you want it. Okay. I also want to talk about Jover, which is it's already up and running concept on the e-commerce. It's a new way of selling and marketing online, and Jover is becoming our e-commerce. And with Jovis, I believe we have more than 1,400 uh, retailers already involved with us. A global platform changing the entire, game of selling or buying online. So you also want to hear about this, and this is very soon coming live into our platform. This is our mining app, and yesterday I was sharing with my group about the mining strategy where I know that only few of us are mining actually. And I can tell you this, you cannot miss this because we are creating a value behind the Renova coin by confirming of transaction through our cellular. So I don't have to buy one of those high-tech equipment to start mining with Renova coins. I can do that from my cellular, from my iPhone or my Samsung, my Android equipment. And this application does not take any memory or any power out of your battery. This is running straight out of our services. And I can tell you this, if you actually do not know about Renova Coin mining, I think you're missing out a big part of the game, because this is a whole different story. I can go on mining, I can go on arbitrage and tradings and all those things for hours. But my job today is to let you know that Renova is a multiple disciplines in one company. So keeping going over here, we're also going to have a new, I believe, service, digital service. We call it the Landing Creator, where we're going to change your whole face online. This is going to generate not just interest, but this is also going to generate business for you and closing, following our customers, a whole automatic system. I know the whole game of the marketing industry. And if you notice, I'm already discussed few uh, different disciplines with the digital world involved with Renova. So I just wanted to know that Renova is not only one idea. Okay, we're gonna take advantage of the whole new economy world right in front of your face. I had to talk also about Renova Vision, another online service where we're gonna improve mental and physical health from people in our, for our associates, okay, but also for our clients. We also gonna provide the service for online customers. To get started with Renova, we have four different licenses, and right there, starting on this point, I also gonna be referring to the referral program, not just to the online marketing and all those things. So I'm gonna starting from here. I'm maybe gonna be referring to the referral programs and the network concept behind Renova, which is a second way I can say of making money. So you have four different choices of participation. The first choice we call it Genesis because it's the first one. It's a $50 investment, and you can market Renova and build your business all in every single market that we are already registered. The second license is $100 license, and we call it the advance. Why? Because you're advancing in business. You started with a small position where you can capitalize, but this is not the entire game. It's just like the beginning. So with the second one, you advance to a new level. And here you don't have to buy a second license. All what you do is to upgrade. So if you're gonna buy the $100 license, the only thing you do is you pay the difference, the $50 remaining. The third license is a professional license. It costs $500. Now you market yourself as a professional. And you advance to a new category. You know, you're already on the third level. And if you understand here is a lot more benefits. If you're gonna start marketing as a professional, you got a lot more benefits behind Renova. Last license is the secondary license. The cost is $1,000. This is the one I choose because definitely I want to get involved as an executive from day one and have full advantage of the compensation plan. And talking about the payment plan, we have five different ranks that, and these ranks are based on your volume. This is not based on your level of participation, meaning here, it doesn't matter what license you choose. You can choose 50, 100, 500, or 1,000. Your volume will determine a rank. It doesn't matter the level of participation you choose. So let me explain to you these five ranks one by one. The first one we call a hash page, the one that looks like Ruby. And you reach this hash page rank with only two referrals, which is one of the simplest way I ever witnessed on on a MLM company or network marketing company. For you to reach a rank, this is a very small requirement. Two referrals. Not just that. You can start with any license. Your referrals can start the business also with any license. Meaning, let's say that you started with a $50 hash, Genesis. I already shared with you that I choose to start with the 1,000 executive. So let's pretend that I am your first representative. So I'm your number one. I invested $1,000 with an executive, even that you started with $50. But let's say that your number two, the second referral, chooses any other license, either the 50, the 100, the 500. Either, it doesn't matter. Two referrals, you become husband. I wanted to understand how simple it is. Now, the second license is you teaching others to duplicate your effort. Meaning, you teaches me now to refer to, you refer, your second referral also refers to, and you have a third person that also become husband. Now you become a sapphire. Ladies and gentlemen, I got people that did sapphire run in 72 hours or less. Because when you approach people that already have a group of followers, they can do that in one day. They can do this in one day. Okay. Now the next rank is repeating the same, is doing the same with two additional partners. Meaning you become an emerald by helping five partners reaching hashtag. How complicated is that? Or let me change what I said. How simple it is to become an emerald. Any choosing level of participation from 50 to 1,000, you know, you refer five people that can choose anything, any level of participation. That refer two people with any level of participation, you become an emerald. And this is the key rank with Renova. This is where you have to pay attention to, because this rank is related to becoming the top producer in the company. Let me tell you why. You remember I am your number one. I'm the first person that joined your company, right? So if I see what you're doing and I already duplicated your husband and your sapphire, now I know how you're reaching the top, becoming an emerald. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna refer a five. I'm gonna help all those five becoming husband, so I become an emerald. And let me give you good news. It doesn't matter where, on which level in your organization, somebody become an emerald under an emerald. It doesn't matter how deep in your organization, and you reach the next rank, which is a diamond. Now, the diamond rank is our open gate for success. Some people already on the emerald rank can be like full time building the business. They already touch some results. But becoming diamond is a little bit more like the credibility behind. And now you have to teach others become diamond. By developing two diamonds on separate legs, you reach the top of the compensation plan and you become a crown diamond. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember that a diamond is nothing but an emerald that recruit five and help one of them or anyone of the organization to become an emerald. That's a diamond. Now, you help two people to duplicate that, and you are on the top of the compensation plan, which is not the end. I believe becoming a crown diamond is the beginning. Now, the question is how many people would you help on becoming crown diamond? And we have people already approaching that rank right now in our organization in different languages. Okay. So the referral program is very aggressive and also get you to bonuses. That's why I said, even that you don't want to recruit anybody, maybe just get involved with technology. I think what is makes sense the referral program is that you leverage from other people effort. That's the reason we recommend the referral program. So here you generate different bonuses, the quick start bonus, the binary bonus, we call it the smart binary bonus, and also the leadership bonus. So these three bonuses work like this. This is you that start your business. You can get started on any one of those level of participation, like I said. But let me go back to the first analogy where you are a Genesis $50 investment that referring me an executive that is a $1,000 investment. The Quick Start bonus is a 30% instantaneous payout of whatever level of participation you choose by your referral. 30% of whatever is the investment. So if anyone chooses to get started just like you, $50, 30% of that will be 15. The bank is $100 investment, right? 30% of 100 is gonna be $30. The professional is $500. 30% of that's 150. And the check is 1,000. 30% of that would be $300. Okay, I want to share something with you, not to impress you, but to impress the way we're thinking about either the referral program or the non-referral program. My first three associates, the first three associates in my business, happened to be close friend of mine, and they created value to my, the way I started, to my formula. So they also brought the $1,000 package. So guess what? First 24 hours, three members, $1,000 each. How much you think is 30% of that? $300 times three, first 24 hours. Raise your hand if you believe that that makes sense. Leveraging your effort by sharing other people your formula. It's their choice to duplicate you or not. It's your choice, either if you want to go to the referral program and take advantage of this leverage, or if you just want to take advantage of your own time and your own effort. Honestly, I believe leveraging other people's time, other people's efforts makes sense for me. And that's why I already in about close to 25 countries, and I do like 4 or 5 presentations a day. because I'm leveraging that effort. I have a new organization in Africa that is already spreading in the United States. And now the person in the United States already going back to India and Africa. So that's how, as a leader, I love the referral program because I can leverage, teach others, share with them the formula of success. But again, let me go back to this. I don't like to like I don't like to sound convincing you or pushing you to a decision. It's your choice. If you feel like you can do forex by yourself, that you can go marketing and just go to the e-commerce by yourself, that you can market a traveling service by yourself, but marketing it's good. It's good to us and it's good to you. This is only opening for the people that like to leverage time and effort. Okay? So, and continuing with the bonuses, the smart binary works in a whole different game. And I'm guessing that I got people that understand binary. And binary most of the time goes either to the outside left or the right side leg of the organization. Meaning everyone in the middle is swimming like in a pool. Our smart binary is like automatic force 2 by 2 matrix. So meaning two at the first top of my organization, I'm already have 16 people from line. So you can guess the first two benefit from everything that I'm doing. But this is the good news for you, for the team builders, and also for the members of your team. That the smart binary places every person in the next empty spot. It doesn't matter in the middle, the right, the left, the outside left, on the right, the outside left, on the left. It doesn't matter. It's gonna fill every empty spot. And the binary we pay you, listen to this, the entire volume on each leg. So you see my left team, that's gonna create an entire volume on the entire team. And my right team also is gonna create an entire volume. And every week I have to match those two volumes, and then I'm gonna get paid on the difference on the smallest leg. I need you to understand what I just said. That's why we call it smart binary, and this is gonna change the way people think about binaries. Okay? So actually, the binary pays a percentage on a weekly basis of your volume. Aspect gets paid 10% of the binary volume. Sapphire, 10%. Emerald, where I said that everything start to be like in a different flavor from there up, it's already a 15% weekly payout on the binary. The diamond goes up to 20%. That's a $20 out of every 100. But the crown diamond goes no more than 25% out of the binary. Guys, you need to stop a little bit, take a couple of days and evaluate this because this is a whole different game. And the difference is world class. This is the way we like to explain how Renova is destined to change the business world out there. And the leadership bonus, we call it the matching bonus. It starts from Safiro up because the husband does not have a leadership bonus. He only got two partners. So Sapphire made 10% of the referral line. Emerald made 10% also, but the Emerald start making money of the second level organization. Diamond goes from 10% on the first level. Second level will be 5%, third level will be 2%. And Diamond goes all the way to fifth level overriding on leadership or marching bonus. Another task for you to think about if you're evaluating the compensation plan. But last but not least, I'm gonna get involved with you now in a conversation about the sales bonuses, where I be honest with you, I found the click for me to make a decision and join this program. First of all, this is the reason I joined in a higher license because the gas license, I mean the Genesis license, is only 5% discount on whatever they buy. Now the advanced license get 10% discount on whatever you buy online or whatever you buy from Renova. This is your sales discount. The professional license is 15% discount on whatever they buy. But look at the executive. 25% of whatever I'm buying, out of every $100 that I invested here, $25 discount. Ouch, ouch. I can say that because now I'm becoming a consumer for the company based on the fact that I am into the nutrition business and I also go several times a week to the gym. So I'm replacing my protein, I'm replacing my pre-workout and my post-workout. I'm replacing that investment with Renova products. Now I'm buying my own company from my own company. I'm buying my own products. So no more GMC, no more of those energy bottles for pre-workout. I buy it now from Renova, from my own company. So big discounts. And here is the key for the business. This is really, really where Renova becomes the Rolls Royce of the network marketing industry. Okay. The Genesis license, remember, $50 investment, only leverage on sales on his business or her business, 5% on first level only. You only have a 5% sales bonus from your personal referrals. Advanced is 5% on the personal referrals and 1% and 1% on the second and third level in your organization. But let me go all the way back to the executive license. Look at that bottom of the line. 5% on my personal referral. 1% all the way to the 10 level. Okay? 2% on my 11 level. 2, 2, 2, and 3% on my 15 level organization. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you go to numbers with that. I saw this image, and that was my immediate decision to join Renova. Right there on this image that you see right now. Because I'm good with numbers, and I was looking for sustainability in a business. This is sustainability. Let me explain to you why. Look at this. If my organization only go 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, all the way to 15 level, remember, numbers don't lie. If I refer 2 partners and they do refer 2, that's 4 people in my second level. I cannot change that number. Now, if 4 refer 2, that's going to be 8 in my third level. Can you keep going? 8 refer 2 will be 16. 16 refer 2 will be 32. Can you change that number? Can I change that number? No. You just get a calculator and go 2 by 2. So how many people is 256 by 2? On my 9 level, okay, I have 512 partners. 1,024 in my 10 level. 4,096 in my 12 level. And this is where incredible people start to talk about, oh, this is the trick. How can I get 4,000 people in my business starting with 2? You know the law of compounding, right? The compounding effect and the exponential growth. Your effort was to refer 2. And your formula is to get all people in your organization to refer 2. So look at the number at the bottom. 15 level will be 32,768 partners. And if you want to hold a meeting presentation with your organization only, now you need to go and book a convention center. And it's got to be a big convention center. Because you need to have 30,000 plus share to accommodate your organization. But this is the key. If all my organization only buy, listen to this, only buy one product, and I'm going to put an example right here on that everyone is just buying the Santin, which is one of our star products. It's a very high level nutritional product. So let's put an example, a very dramatic, non-realistic example, that everyone in my organization buy one Santin, one. 30,000 people buy one Santin in my 50 level, that's going to be $1,300,000. But that's not just my organization. Remember, I got all the 14 levels behind. If I combine all this, I'm going to have $64,700 and not residual income because of one product. And I said that this is a non-realistic scenario. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go more non-realistic. Let's pretend that only half of the people broke one Santin. That's going to be what? $32,000 a month. That's about $500,000 a year. Are you with me? Let's go more realistic. 32,000, let's say half of that. That's gonna bring it down to $16,000 every month. How does $16,000 every month change your life? But man, be more dramatic, and I don't like to do this, but I believe it's part of the presentation. But people feel disrespected when the presenter goes like to like unrealistic numbers like this. Let's go to the half of 16 would be 8,000. Half of 8,000 would be 4,000. How can change $4,000 continual income and in a non-realistic scenario change your life if you have every single bill in your household paid? But I say, ladies and gentlemen, and let's be honest, here's a conversation between adults. We are not kids anymore. We're not teenagers, right? That is a non-realistic scenario on where my organization is two by two. What about the realistic scenario and somebody like crazy like me go and recruit 16 members from line and I'm teaching my group on how to go no minimum than 10? Is that going to be changing your numbers on two by two by two by two? What if we put five by five by five by five? You know what's going to be the end of the number? And this is where we become realistic. This is not real. And the something is only one product. I'm not talking about the bonuses. This is how and why I create so much value into the referral program, not on my own personal effort. I'm a professional. I train like crazy. I can do trading. I can go and marketing online myself. But I'm teaching other people how to do it. That's where I leverage. So if you one of those guys thinking about I don't like to help anybody, I don't like to recruit my friends and family. Why do I need to recruit my friends and family? On today's new marketing world, why do I need to change my friends? So be realistic. These numbers are not what you are predicting right there. And this is where I say, oh my God, this makes sense. And when I call my sponsor, I'm proud to be sponsored by the company, matter of fact. Some people share the opportunity before with me, I just pass it. I was not interested. I was occupying. I'm guessing that sometimes people ask you to take a look at businesses and information. And you're so busy that you're not even opening. You just put it outside on your computer. So I did this. And I don't even know about this. And when Angel asked me, please take the time, go to the PowerPoint, go and listen to a presentation, not the first 5 minutes, go to entire presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the presentation. And I was missing out on this information, valuable information that I was hiding from me. And as soon as I got exposed to this, bingo, I registered and I gave Angel the good news next day. When I was calling Angel next day, I was already in. And Angel was complaining to me. Why you do that, Chris? Why you register? You couldn't wait for me. Because you're my friend. I don't know, but I can welcome you with respect. I said, no, I'm already in. I see the value. I'm in. And now I'm not in to play. I told Angel, I'm not going to do this to waste my time or waste your time. I'm going to play this business in a high level since day one. I'm committed to still today. So at this point, I just want to mention what we call the repurchases, which is a minimum of $30 that you have to repurchase every month. And this repurchase is on Renova coin value, where 50% of that repurchase goes back to the binary. Listen to what I say, ladies and gentlemen. 50%, if anyone in my organization pays $30 repurchase, $15 of those 30 goes back to the binary where I'm getting paid. Most companies have a repurchase on a monthly basis where the company sells either products or services, so they cut the money. Company make money from repurchase. You know what happened here? The leadership makes money because of repurchase. It goes back to the binary, 50% of that. And also a small percentage goes to the the person, responsible for that repurchase, we also reward that person with a small amount of Renova coins. We are not putting the repurchase on products because that is going to be only the company making money. And because the company is on high level technology global, we want this repurchase to affect a global payout. That's the reason. Some people ask about the repurchase. Yes, we have a repurchase because that increases a high payout to our global leadership. Going back to the beginning, Kiss for Christ is our motivation to understand we also providing, help for poor people around the world. And last but not least, I'd like to say thank you to you listening to this presentation or this conversation or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to sound like a presenter. I want to sound like somebody giving you facts so you can evaluate now and go home and think about if you are exposed to a good opportunity or not. Today, business world is full of fake, you know, temporary platform, fly by night company that the destiny is 3 to 5 or 6 months life, long. We tired of that. We are very tired. And every time I hear somebody complaining about, I got robbed, I got scammed, I joined 4 companies and all of them keeping my money, I'm afraid to go back in business. Like I told a friend of mine last night, yeah, so you're giving up because you're being scammed, giving up to yourself, you're giving up on the professional world, you're giving up on your team, all because you're being scammed. You're responsible for your decisions. So be aware and be more conscious of when you're making decisions. This can be one of those. You're responsible, even to say yes or to say no. If you say no, you're gonna hear about Renova a little bit ahead. If you say yes, you're also gonna hear Renova, but you're gonna be part of it. Like you're responsible for your decision. Stop joining all those fake stuff. This is legal. United States registered company with 7 different industry, a sustainable program with a sustainable compensation plan. What else do you need? So thank you for being with us. And I don't know my time over here. I don't know if I go around the time, if I was good or bad. Well, we almost got like 45 minutes. But I really thank you for being with us for this about to be 50 minutes conversation. And if you found that this makes sense to you, call the person that invited you or refer you to this meeting and let them know if you found an opportunity here or not. But please don't make this an stressful process of let me think about it, let me talk to my wife, let me talk to my pastor, whatever you want. It's either for you or not. It's either for you or not. It's a sustainable program looking for professionals, looking for influencers. If you see an opportunity, we're going to be more than happy to welcome you to our movement. We're creating a movement, not a business. And we're teaching people from scratch all the new economy, all the financial new game. I want to bring Francis back. I don't know if I missed anything or if I have to promote anything. I know we're going to be here next Tuesday again at 7:30. And I'm very proud to be your presenter, even though I have a very strong language for the English, which is not my primary language. But I'm excited to be the one presenting in English before the superstar shows up. So thank you again. And Francis, I want to pass on the call to you. Thank you for being a co-host and a co-presenter with me. Francis, thank you.
Thank you, Chris. I think that you covered all the points. I think it was clear that we are in the right place at the right moment. And what else can we say? We are Renova and we are different. And the difference is world class. So I don't have any announcements today. And I think that all I want to say is thank you. Thank you, Chris, because like I always said, we have a lot to learn from you. You have a lot to share with us. It is appreciated.
Thank you, Francis. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.
Have
Next
a good
Tuesday.
night.
Bye-bye.